Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I have been doing some shopping. I've been adding a few little bits and bobs to my winter wardrobe and I thought I would share with you everything that I have picked up in today's video. We've got a little ASOS haul, Lululemon, 2 new bags, which I am so excited to share with you. So with that being said, let's get into the first couple of bits. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna start with the bags because to be honest with you, they are the things that are filling me with the most happiness and excitement ever. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you will have probably seen both of these bags, but as I've already shared it over there, I knew I needed to share it with my YouTube family over here as well. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And the first bag is from Couldnt. I absolutely adore Couldnt bags and they've just opened a new store on Regent Street, which they very kindly invited me down to go and check out. It is honestly beautiful. If you are near Regent Street and you want to have a little peruse, I would highly recommend. The store is stunning. So much attention to detail. Their bags are beautiful. If you haven't already heard of Couldnt, I would highly recommend checking them out. The bag that I went for after what felt like hours trying to decide was this one, this gorgeous chocolate brown. I think it's called the Mochi, could be butchering that, in ebony, which is like this really dark chocolate brown, which is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I love the shape. It's such a good size. You can fit so much in it. I also love the placement of the shoulder straps on this because it sits really nicely as a crossbody as well. I just love it. It's so beautiful. It looks so premium. I really like the very minimal branding that Couldnt do. In fact, I don't even think you know it's Couldnt. Yeah, apart from like the tiny little gold clasp under here says Couldnt, but it's like a little magnetic. And then look at all that space, 2 compartments. There's a good amount of room in there and it feels so like thick and well made. It's just a beautiful bag. And then another kind of mid-range handbag brand, which I absolutely adore, is Gymwear. They do some beautiful bags. Again, incredible quality. I absolutely adore the midi New York bag. I have it in black. I also have it in like an olive suede. And I also have the bigger version in like a raffia, ready for like spring, summertime, which I'm so excited to get back out and wear again. I actually switched things up this time because they very kindly reached out and asked if I wanted a bag for the new season, and instead of going for another New York bag, which there was option to, I was looking at the grey one, which is so beautiful. I thought I would try something different and go down a slightly different road and pick up a bag that I don't really have anything similar in my bag collection already. And it is this very cute, I want to say this is the Paris. I could be wrong. I will leave everything linked below if you wanted to check it out online, but I just love the shape. I think it's a really great size because sometimes I find like evening bags and like smaller bags, they look cute, but they're just not practical. Like you can't fit anything in, you can't fit your phone in, most importantly. And I wanted a little bag that was going to be able to use as like an evening bag, slightly more dressy, would go with slightly more feminine pieces. To be honest, when I saw this, I was like, this is giving Mini Kelly energy. I feel like everybody and their dog either has a Mini Kelly or has a dupe of Mini Kelly. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I obviously love the bag. I think the bag is beautiful. I cannot justify the price point personally, but I wanted something that was going to fit that kind of category, was going to give me like Mini Kelly energy, but wasn't going to be quote unquote dupe, like a replica, a copy. This is kind of Melié's own twist on the top handle kind of little bag. This has a very small amount of branding on the front and on the metal clasp. I just think they do such amazing high quality bags for a really great price point. I will leave this linked below. I have also this morning been looking on their website to see what was new in. They have got some stunning bags have recently dropped, so I'm going to leave my favorite pics down below as well. The next one is probably a bit of a random one because I don't have any trips planned, but I did pick up 2 swimsuits in the Net-a-Porter sale. Treated myself last January to a Hunsaji swimsuit from the Selfridges sale. I got it for £60, which if you know about Hunsaji, they're usually just under about £200. So I thought that was an absolute steal. I'm also not the sort of person who can justify dropping £200 on a swimsuit, so I wait for them to go into the sale, and Net-a-Porter had some really great options in the sale. The first one I picked up was this gorgeous chocolate brown. Yeah, shock, what is new? I flipping love chocolate brown. And I haven't actually ever tried any of their full swimsuits. Like I've got their bikini, but I don't have like a swimsuit. I absolutely love the really low back on this. Like you're getting a super high rise. Always makes your legs look so long. It's so flattering. I really like this little ruching around the bust too. And then of course the scooped back just adds a little bit of like sexiness to it, but so gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear this. So the second one I picked up is this black set, which honestly, Hunsaji, when they're not on the body, don't look like much. Please don't take this for face value because this is not what they look like on the body. I have this exact set in the white, so I can insert a picture of me wearing that, and it is so comfortable, so flattering. I love it. I love the shape of it. But I went for this black with like a kind of sparkle going through it, which I thought was really pretty. I have a bikini from Victoria's Secret, which is kind of like this, in that it has like a little bit of a reflect through it. So gorgeous when you're laying in the sun and you can just like see it reflecting. So when I saw that this one was on sale, I was like, okay, yeah, this is up my street. Really, really like the fit of these, like super high rise, but you still get quite a bit of coverage in the back. It's not super thongy. With it being January and everyone doing the whole health thing for January, or I feel like a lot of people are, I wanted to save my Lululemon order. This actually arrived well before Christmas, but I hadn't even taken it out of the plastic packaging because I was like, no, I want to feature it in a little January winter haul. I love Lululemon. Like if I'm going to recommend any gym wear, especially for like my Pilates girlies, Lululemon is where I'm at. They just have some really great pieces. They're very flattering. They're really durable. You are not flashing. They're like squat proof, Pilates proof. They're the best. I really, really rate Lululemon clothing. They're not the cheapest, but they wash really well and they wear really well. So I feel like you can get such a long time use out of them, even if you're using them really, really regularly. I have traditionally only really gone for all black from Lululemon, so I wanted to spice things up a little bit with this particular haul. And the first thing I picked up was this chocolate brown sports bra. I think I'd say like light to medium support sports bra. As I said, I'm more of a Pilates girly. Reformer is about as excessive as it gets in terms of like cardio. I don't necessarily need something that's like super strapping to my body. I don't need that. I'm not requiring that. I just thought it's like really simple. Because I'm a matching set kind of girly, I had to get some matching bottoms, and these are the Align leggings. I have these in black. I have these in black with the pocket. I think they are the most comfortable, the most flattering. They are buttery soft. You know, when you just put them on, you're like, I could just spend the whole day in these. They are so comfortable. I go for a size 4. They're really high-waisted. I wear the 25-inch and they hit just at my ankle, which is perfect, which is exactly what I want. If you're gonna get anything from Lululemon, get yourself a pair of the Align leggings, and then thank me later when you then spiral into being obsessed with Lululemon, because they are definitely worth the hype. I wanted some more tops because where I go to Pilates, it's in like an old church. It's been converted and it's not been a church for many years, but the studio that we're in has super high ceilings and it does get a little bit nippy at 9:15 in the morning. It takes a little while for things to heat up in there. So I am like layering up loads. So I wanted to get a few more tops that I could layer over things and kind of take off as and when needed. So I picked up this ribbed one and it looks super simple from the front, just like a simple ribbed top. In the back, it's just got this really nice like open detail just to add a little bit of interest to the top. And then the last two pieces I am very excited by. The first is this gorgeous burgundy sports bra, again, kind of medium to light support. The color is beautiful, this gorgeous, rich, like winey burgundy, stunning. And then to match, I actually picked up, these are the Groove Nulu flared pant. I have these in black. I love them so much. They are so comfortable. I've worn them on a flight. I've worn them to Pilates. I wear them to lounge around the house. They are so comfortable. They are really high-waisted. So you do feel like super secure, super sucked in, but still comfortable. Like there's nothing worse than it feeling restrictive, like it does move with you. And I just love the color. So I'm so happy that I now have a pair of flares in this season's probably most trending color. I'm just like, if I was gonna branch out from black, it was either gonna have to be chocolate brown or burgundy. And I'm so glad that I now have both. Last but not least, I want to show you what I picked up recently from ASOS, and I'm very excited about this one, particularly by the first thing. I'm sorry, is this not the most beautiful suede bag you've ever seen? Still very much loving all things suede. This bag caught my eye and I was like, she absolutely needs to come home with me. I love the color, beautiful. I don't need to say it again about how much I flipping love brown. And I also just love the shape of this. I think it's really unique, but I like the fact that it gives you extra room to put on your shoulder, so you have like a bit more space. Particularly good if you're wearing kind of bulkier coats, bulkier layers, because when there's not enough space, you're like having to fight with it, which is nothing worse. And I just think this is a really great size. I now have a new camera, which I'm actually not even filming on yet, but I have a few like updates that I need to do in my life before I can start filming on this camera, hopefully coming very soon. But now that I have that, if I'm like shooting in London, I kind of need a bigger bag so that I can carry my camera in it, and I now have such a beautiful bag to do any kind of commuting into London where I need a little bit more space. Like this is absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping she's still in stock by the time this video goes live, because honestly I think she's incredible. And I love the fact as well, the base of the bag is kind of faux leather, because it kind of protects the suede, then it's not getting super grubby on the bottom of the bag. Speaking of pink Pilates princess, I picked up this little wrap top. Okay, I didn't realize this was double layered, but I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna wear it for Pilates. Kind of like this wrap top detail. It's kind of giving ballerina, Pilates princess vibes. I think my thought process with this ASOS order was to pick up a few more like nice tops, dressier tops. I think whilst it's freezing, I don't really want to wear like dresses and skirts and things like that, especially if I'm going out in the evening or I have like a dinner or something. So I wanted to make sure I had some more kind of dressier tops in my arsenal so that I could pair them with jeans or trousers so that I can keep warm but still look very, very cute. And this one I picked up was this kind of super soft knitted off the shoulder top. It's kind of got a little bit of fluting on the sleeves. I just love these like off the shoulder situations. I just recently got one from River Island that's like a little bit thicker than this, a bit more of like a jumper, but it's off the shoulder, and I think it's so great if you're doing like a date night situation because it's still super cozy, really comfy, but you are flashing enough skin to kind of make the outfit feel a little bit more like evening vibe. So I picked up a black one so that I had both a cream and a black now for any of those kind of occasions. And I picked up another black top, and this one has a very beautiful kind of sweetheart neckline, which I thought would be really nice with jeans or trousers. It's kind of ribbed. Again, it's very simple, it's very minimal, but I do feel like it's quite dressy. And then the last piece I picked up was this white, kind of white drop sleeve cardigan almost, but I would definitely wear her as a top. Like, she feels like a top rather than something I would layer with this. But again, just something a bit more interesting I could wear with black jeans, a little boot, maybe a little burgundy bag. For some reason, I cannot do an order on ASOS without picking up a coat. And behind you right now is my coat rail, and I'm just like, I really didn't need any more coats. And I picked up this long cream wrap coat. I love the tie waist coats. I always feel like they feel like you're wearing a dressing gown. When it's so cold and so miserable and dark and gloomy, I like having the option of wearing something that's gonna feel super cozy, super warm, but still looks really chic, still looks really put together, really classy. I like the fact that this one doesn't have any like collar or lapel. I was thinking it would look really nice with kind of anything high necked, so any kind of roll necks, high neck jumpers, that kind of thing, for a super like elegant, classy vibe. That's kind of the vision I had with this coat. But yeah, that was everything that I have picked up recently. Let me know which piece was your favorite, and I will see you in my next one.